This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Gravir Dinsa. The United States reported its highest single-day increase in COVID-19 cases, with more than 67,000 just in the past 24 hours. And 37 states, including Georgia and most of the southeastern states, are reporting an increase in cases since last week. So let's take a look at the numbers here in Georgia. We saw almost 3,400 new cases in the past 24 hours. The state is settling into a disturbing trend. We've averaged about 3,000 new cases a day over the past week. Developing this morning, Atlanta-based Delta Airlines is retiring jets and slashing flights after it has lost billions of dollars due to the coronavirus. Delta posted a nearly $6 billion loss for the past 3 months, its worst since 2008. And as COVID-19 cases continue to go up, the airline is being forced to trim its schedule again. Delta planned to add 1,000 flights a day to its August schedule, but now it's adding only 500. More than 17,000 employees have signed up for early retirement or buyouts. Delta CEO says post-pandemic, the airline industry is going to be permanently smaller. Delta says if it can't cut staff through voluntary measures, it'll have to resort to layoffs, but is hoping that doesn't happen. This afternoon, President Trump will be in Atlanta. The president will be at the UPS hub at Hartsfield-Jackson International to speak on the rebuilding of America's infrastructure, faster, better, and stronger. It's a new federal policy that would speed up the review of Georgia's I-75 lane expansion project. Since President Trump won the 2016 election, he's made 9 trips to Georgia. This will be the 6th time he's visiting Atlanta. Right now, the scene of 2 shootings is no longer standing. The CBS 46 drone flew over the Wendy's on University Avenue after it was demolished. Both Rayshard Brooks and 8-year-old Sequoia Turner were shot and killed at or near that Wendy's. And it became both a memorial to Brooks and a gathering spot for protesters. The order to demolish the Wendy's was made last week. Yesterday, crews knocked down what was left of the building, originally destroyed by a fire that was set as protesters responded to the shooting death of Rayshard Brooks. Protesters turned the site into a memorial and occupied that location. 8-year-old Sequoia Turner was also shot and killed near that location.
I think it's a great idea for them to demolish it. It holds a lot of bad memories and everything that's happened in this community. So I think it's a good thing.
Atlanta police are looking for a person of interest in the shooting of Sequoia Turner. She's going to be laid to rest later this morning. There's a private funeral for her at 11 at New Calvary Missionary Baptist Church. It's another hot, muggy day that's looming ahead of us today, although we had a beautiful sunrise today. Let's head over to meteorologist Fred Campagna to find out the latest.
Dog days of summer, they are here and here to stay for a little while. Check out the feel-like conditions this afternoon combined with that temperature. So the temperature's on the left, that's orange, 88 at noontime, but feeling like 92 and feeling like 95 or 96 this afternoon as the temperature reaches the low 90s. We are watching for some isolated thunderstorms to flare up at some point during the midday or afternoon hours. They're not going to be widespread throughout the afternoon, but you may get caught in a downpour. About the same story for us on Thursday as it stays pretty hot and humid. It gets even hotter through the weekend. So the feel-like conditions over the weekend likely to be close to 100 degrees during the afternoon with an air temperature in the mid-90s. Low risk of a pop-up thunderstorm continues Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Slightly higher chance of some storms early next week as it stays hot on Monday.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Home, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.